What's up there, brother JT? Hey, man, I was glad to see you. Come on tonight, man. I was beginning to think one why you had done Skip City on me, man. But I saw you lad the video there about Marvin Gaye, man. And give a big shout out to the YouTube family, man. And just from Baby Justice all the way up to Papa JT. And I wanted to come back with you, man, on that and comment a little bit here on you were making a statement about Marvin Gaye, man, which was so true. I mean, man, we lost a giant when we lost him, and he was tragically killed by his father, as you stated. And man, what's going on? Really, one of my favorite songs of Marvin, also, among others, man. I was a big Marvin fan myself, and what's going on, and too busy thinking about my baby. See, man, I just can't help. I'm just for real. I love good music, and I know many people will probably have a problem with that, man. But you know what? God, man, people don't understand. God loves beauty. God loves beauty. That's why He made everything beautiful in His own time. And music is just one of those things. And if you listen to, like you said, that song came out in '71, and during the '71 era, man, we were yet in the Vietnam War. Really and truly, this song was mostly talking about that that particular war and all the brothers we lost over in Vietnam, man. We lost a many, and the war it really was a political, and we didn't let the guys win. And I don't want to go into that politics of that war, man, because being a veteran myself, and I don't like to even talk about it because they did not treat the Vietnam soldier was not treated right, man. Matter of fact, a lot of the soldiers we were not treated right by our own, and because of the fact they were judged. They were judged. They was some of. I'm not saying all of them was right, but a lot of them was misjudged, man. But that song really was dedicated in a way. Matter of fact, Marvin was speaking of this war, man, because it was so many of our brothers got killed over there, man. So many people, period, black and white, all races. We lost a lot of innocent blood over there, man, in Vietnam. And that song, every time I hear it, like Inner City Blues, and when I hear those songs, man, Marvin had powerful the lyrics, man. The word was so powerful, and it was so real. It was about the time, the time. See, that's what I mean. You know what, dog? Maybe I'm glad you put that up there because maybe that's what we need to get back to the roots of powerful lyrics still sell songs, man. And it's not just the idea of just selling, but I'm talking about just good music, period. And Marvin was one of them, man. And I'm so glad you brought this out, man. God is God, and God gave us some talented people, man. He gave us some outstanding talented people. From Michael Jackson, there's a lot of negative talk was done by Michael since he been gone. And matter of fact, before he even left, was a lot of negative talk about him about this and that. But man, I don't get into that. I mean, I can't. If I don't know any of that stuff is true, and I'm not gonna go here and judge some man, and I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is the man had some great music, and the boy was bad. And I'm not in God, and all that talent come from God, man. I don't care. See, the people talking about they're selling your soul to Satan, and Satan cannot give anything he didn't create. Satan did not create music, God did. And he cannot give gifts. God is the only someone that can give gifts. So when we got these talented people like Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, regardless of what anybody say, all of this come from God and God only, man. And so I'm just saying, I don't care. People can base their opinion. Everybody, an opinion like a butt. Everybody got one. So you take your opinion and you say what you will, and I'm going to keep enjoying my good music. I mean, from Marvin Gaye on down, I love them all. And now, if people are going to call me a sinner because I like good music, go ahead on and call me a sinner because I love good music. And I guess that's just one that me and God are going to take up with me. Because if it's a sin, He will deal with me and let me know, Ernest, I don't want you to listen to more Marvin Gaye. And I don't want you to listen to more James Brown. God gave those people the gifts. People, we need to get with what's real. That's what Marvin was talking about. What's going on? We need to get with what's real. In other words, we talking about the guns, gun, but the gun don't shoot itself. Somebody have to pull the trigger. It's the I don't want to. Hey man, I'm not gonna even go there. But hey, Doc, thanks man thanks for bringing up old Marvin man. And as the one thing songs he said he don't have the time to think about money. What it you know. Oh man, I tell you, Lord have mercy. He said I never gave it a second thought. Where the what rivers flow, man, I think about it. I can't got time to think about money and what it can buy. Don't have the time to think about what makes a flower grow, and I never gave it a second thought. Where do the rivers flow? In other words, he would say he was too busy thinking about his baby. Well, look, man, we can be too busy thinking about our God and the job that he's given us to do, to be worried about all this foolishness that's going on around us. See, you can always make things bad or good. And I'm not saying that the way his lyric was bad. He was talking about his love for his girl. It could be the same thing for a wife or a husband. That's where it should be. It should be that. Man, but there's so many loveless marriages and it ain't funny, man. People don't even sit at the table, the same dinner table, and eat a meal together. You got one in one room and one in the other room. Oh man, we need to get some Marvin Gaye back in this thing so people can get some more love in here today. Just like he said, what's going on? And I know what's going on. There's not enough love of God in us either. That's what's going on. Hey man, this is Mitty Man saying peace and goodbye.